Hello, I have Super Radiant from Treehouse. It is the amped up version of Radiant. That's their peach puree double IPA with American hops. They say a blend of our favorite American hops. I had Radiant way back before the pandemic. Maybe it's like the first batch even. And I thought it was pretty good, but a little bit astringent. Peach adds a little bit of, acidity and its own kind of bitterness. But this one, I guess, has more peach and more hops. So hopefully it's not more astringent. This one has pretty good ratings, even for a Treehouse beer. And this is the batch from the 14th, so it's exactly 2 weeks in the can, I guess. 8.2% alcohol. I'm not sure. I think maybe the regular Radiant is just 8. I didn't look that up though. And there we go. My lighting is a little bit weird right now. That looks a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more dishwatery on the camera than in real life. It's just kind of a muted, hazy orange. Yeah, the camera is looking tan, almost brown. It's not what I'm seeing. And the head looks pretty good. Didn't get much aroma off of that first sniff. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a muted aroma, in my opinion. It's a little bit, I don't know, it smells kind of malty. I'm not getting like fresh peach. That is just weird. Alright, see if this does it. Oh yeah, it smells like Treehouse. But yeah, I'm not getting a lot of peach in the aroma. It's slightly toasty, very slightly toasty, and like Treehouse yeast that's not quite bubblegum, not quite banana. It smells kind of sugary. Maybe there's a little bit of a dankness happening. I don't know, I feel like my nose is working fine. I just had a green, and that was good. I could smell that. Taste is similar. Definitely juicy. And there's some stanky danky stuff happening in here. Oh, yeah, it lingers really very fruity. And some like stanky onion pit sweat almost dank hop stuff happening. They don't mention that. They say super potent flavors of ripe, juicy peach, mango, orange juice, tropical fruit. I guess I'm getting sort of that, but it's not that bright. Nice big mouthfeel. Yeah, now it's getting fruitier in the flavor. I don't know what was happening with the aroma. I don't know if it's this glass. I don't know. It's weird, but now it's like really, really juicy. The lingering flavor is really, really juicy now. Definitely mango and peach. And not too astringent or bitter or sharp or acidic. It's actually, the feel and the drinking experience is really, really nice. It's kind of the opposite of what I would expect from a fruited hazy IPA. I expect it to smell great and have good flavors, really intense flavors, but the feel and drinking experience to be a little bit unpleasant. But this one is almost the opposite. I mean, the flavors are really good. And I'm getting more in the aroma now. It's really, really soft feel. A hint of acidity keeps it from being velvety, but it doesn't make it more astringent. It doesn't bring out the bitterness. It just makes it really, really juicy. This is one of the juiciest Treehouse beers I've had, I would have to say. And I used to get a bunch of their tap beers with the added fruit, and those ones are just like shandies. They're so fruity. This one is working for me, honestly. And I'm loving that dankness. This is, I don't know. Sometimes when I first pour a beer, like it seems like it's hard to get aromas, but once you can get your nose deeper into a glass, maybe this because the beer is really cold too. I'm not getting any booziness for 8.2%. That is really quite nice. Now I'm noticing a hint of some sort of a salt flavor thing, like calcium chloride. Might be a little bit of something from the peach. Even though it's really big and fruity on the tongue, it's not too sweet and not very bitter. Seems like they've kind of figured out how to do this. But it also seems like however they brew with the peach, now the flavor's morphing more. Now it's way more, now it's really, really peachy. Maybe just my palate was all messed up, especially because green's a really different beer from this one. Yeah, this is really good. This deserves like the 4.41 it has on Untapped. Yep, highly recommend trying this one. And I'm surprised that it's more palatable than a Radiant, but yeah, it's been 2.5 years since I had that Radiant batch. And that may have been the first batch that they canned of a fruit IPA, I think. Very good. Bye bye.